Peace. It's your boy Justice Shabazz. We got my man Blicka in the building. The interview, the long-awaited, anticipated.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good?
And you know what I'm saying? I want to give my man the official intro. You feel me? Like, me and this brother go back a good 35 years. Understanding power, at least. You feel me?
That's a fact.
And,
West Side.
You're right. West Side, cats don't know. Black, you know what I mean? I was College Elgin. Crip was my neighbor.
South Plymouth and Jeff.
You feel me? Well, like I said, without further ado, I'm gonna get this man his proper intro. You know what I mean? Blast Big from the 585. 7 albums in. Nominated for Album of the Year 3 times at the Rock Awards for albums Blick Sanity and the Gray Album. And then he finally won Album of the Year 23 for Beetlejuice album. He attended the South by Southwest Music Festival. That ain't even it. We got more. Opened up for Waka Flocka, Scarface, Ray Schmurder, MOP. Did songs with Mickey Fax, Jan Benton, Bill Collector. From the 585 Rochester, New York, Blast Blick in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What it do? What it do?
You already know, man. Another day, another dollar.
Indeed, indeed.
Chance to come out the crib. You know what I mean? Time to talk B.I.G. You know what I mean? Blick time, you know?
Already.
People want to know. Questions been asked. Why am I me? So here we go, you know what I mean? I got the guard interviewing me. Rock business, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to, I don't even gonna go into that other lane. Cause they never hating on nobody, but yo, you already know what it is, man.
No doubt.
X Nation, Takeover Show, Suppliers, Guards and Earth, Local 22, how you want to do it? I'm in.
Indeed, indeed. Splash Blick, what inspired you, you know what I mean, the MC? You know, what made you wanna MC?
Well, let's say you work for yourself, right? And being fly on stage, talking that shit, and it's your own creativity, and you got a whole crowd of rock people all out there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do it.
Indeed, indeed. So what separates you from other MCs in the town, the 585? You know what I mean? And what's the name Blast Blick? Where you come up with that name from?
Well, the original name was B Blast, and that stands for Bobby Bust Lyrics At You Something Terrible. But that was the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So now when 2000 came, everybody had a different name. So I came up with Blicka. So it wasn't until the battle rap stage, Tap Out, Shut Out, shout out Swerve Gang, Larry Love and Uno,
no doubt,
Way Melly. I entered the battle rap world, and when I combined both names together, decided to separate the music name Blast, the battle rap artist Blast Blicka, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I attached them together, and then people just started saying it ever since. So I just ran with it. People call me Blick.
Right. What separates you though from other MCs?
Pure creativity.
Okay.
Pure creativity. Yeah, everybody got the same story. Ain't nobody had nothing growing up. You know what I mean?
Struggle bars.
The struggle bars, but mine ain't always about the streets. I go to Wegmans. I go to Walmart. You know what I mean? I interact with people a little differently, so I'm more relatable. You know what I mean?
Indeed,
that's
indeed.
what separates me. I'm more relatable. You're gonna see me.
Right. You in the streets.
You're gonna see me.
Right. You outside. So let me ask you though, with all the talent of the 585, why do you think, the music, traction, the notoriety, why it's not a lot more notoriety in the town than it should be with all the artists and all the talent we got? What's your take on that?
Everybody on the race to be number one, to be able to say I put the city on, but let's kill it. It's already been done. You got Sharif the Rhyme Chief And I don't remember that era, so a lot of other people know him. But we do know Sonny. Son in New York, when he won the chain on 106 in Park, he already introduced Rochester, and he went to, not only did he win the 106 in Park, he got the deal on So So Def, right?
Right.
He never switched up and said he was from anywhere else but the 5, right?
Indeed.
And his first video was what, Soul of a Hustler? So the Rock already been on, but people seem to forget. So I guess that wasn't good enough, even though that was a moment in history. So people think they can, upstage that. They want to do a little better. So this is what we got going on.
Up one. I always want to be up one.
Yeah, that's all. But to say who really put the Rock on.
Right. So what advice would you give the if these new up and coming artists want to be MCs in the town?
Have your money right. It's more than just rapping. We all rap. Have your car. We all got ill cars. You know what I'm saying? We all can walk in the room and change the climate of the room. But at the end of the day, it comes down to that promotion. How you promoting yourself? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna take yourself from here to California? You know what I'm saying? Here to Australia. And it's more than just the streams. You gotta be seen. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to be seen. Get the hell up out of here. You'll make it. There's mad people from the Rock that's on the low in the game. And you don't really see them. There's people on TV, actors, ball players, football players, R&B artists. We don't did it. We don't crack the code. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta promote. We gotta pay to play, man.
Indeed. No doubt. So who inspires you to MC? At what age did you start, rapping, picking up the mic, you know what I'm saying? The inspirations of the game.
About 14.
No doubt.
About 14. I used to write other people's raps as kids.
Like ghostwriting?
Yeah, I used to write other people's raps. My mom like, Mom, check this shit out I just wrote. And she'll go along with it, knowing I ain't write it. She'll just go along with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to cuss at things. But as I got older, I knew it was going to be it. And I just had to get with the right people, figure out how to get it done. And once I figured out the song structure, and it was a rap. After figuring out the song structure, because my lines used to be just all over the place.
Indeed.
It was never like put together in no songs.
Structure.
It was a bunch of rhymes. Songs didn't mean nothing. I ain't had no songs. But then when I got with my boy in high school, he showed me the song structure. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple scenarios. I had this white boy Dome Record who took me to Deja Line for the first time. We in class, he's like, yeah, you know how to rap.
That's when Jodeci and them used to come, right?
Yeah,
Deja Line.
Who can you beat? I'm like, man, I'll beat Snoop Dogg, I'll beat anybody. I ain't write a lyric down at this point.
Right.
Got all the way to the studio and had to write a rap. And it worked for the time being. But then as time's on, I had to get better. Me and the Dome Record separated. And I had to get, I got to step my craft up. And that's when I started getting with various different artists and shit. And we made it pop, you know what I mean?
Indeed.
Made it pop. Jay Shays, Spitzwell, Tandy, Licio, you know what I mean? We made it pop. Studio, Spitzwell had a studio in his dad's basement. And the magic just started happening, you know what I'm saying? We probably wasn't the illest, but we had ideas. And we just kept it pushing.
Right.
Chris G had the radio, and at this point
I remember Chris G, Heavy Ass, straight from
at one point I had this song Writer's Block on the radio with Maximilian on there. May he rest in peace. And it kind of went off from there. Joined the Pentagon and just went out there. But it wasn't until 09 though. 09 I realized I ain't put out no album. And I know I could. So since 09, it's been a rap. I just been dropping out.
So I don't know, it's a lot of stuff going on in the town. I don't know if you want to tap into it or not, but you know what I'm saying? Just, it seemed like, the crab's in the bucket almost in a sense. And then again, it's like, like I said in my videos recently, that it seems like when you got a weak link, when it's a weak link, or when you're dealing with the jungle, when you're dealing with survival, predators and prey, when they find any type of wound and they see an opening, they're going to try to attack. And that's what I think is going on with this situation with, your boy from the town. Everybody's favorite, nigga that love to hate, whatever you want to call it, but it's a lot of,
See, I look at it,
on that gully TV, a lot of messy things going on in the town.
I look at it different. I look at it as
a negative positive promotion.
I look at it as 38 been in the game since 98, 2000. He was Green Lantern's artist since 2000. It's 2024 now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a change of the guard. Sometimes hurricanes have to happen. Earthquakes have to happen. Tornadoes have to happen. However, they must. It's just sad that it's amongst their team.
Right.
But sometimes things gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta rattle the storm, calm before the storm. You know what I mean? Like
sometimes electronics always cause explosions.
But like I say, he put up that plaque. 55 million streams. He seemed to be doing his thing, but it's not about what you got, it's about who you can help. He's not saying you gotta help anybody.
Right, or everybody.
We ain't gotta do that, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. So shout out Cole Summers, man. He told my boy, we got a cool relationship. And from what I see from my point of view, he got it locked right. I wouldn't even worry about what's going on right now.
Need the interview. I
just keep going, man.
Gotta holler at my boy
Keep it going. Like I seen Waps open letter. You know what I'm saying?
That was like the ignition, the spark.
Bad Year. There was another record before that.
What I heard, the original.
He dropped his joint.
Then they came back to back.
So, shout out Cole Summers. They got the team going right now. And just cross the finish line. That's all. Fuck all the hate shit. Cross the finish line. Beef later.
Indeed.
Beef later, man.
Let me see the awards right there. You got them?
Oh. This it? King of the 16. 104.3. Shout out Wayo FM.
Put it up a little bit.
They had a King of the 16. Every year they have it. It's about 4 or 5 years in, seasons in. You skip some years, but North Santana is the reigning king now. I just judged that one. But before that, I was the king.
Right.
And before that, it was Burns the Fireman.
Let me see the other one. You got another one too?
And for the album Beetlejuice, album of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, put it back up. Let me zoom in on. Okay, we got your album of the year.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. 585, stand up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Sipping on that. What you got right there? That's the Casamigos, huh?
Casamigos. Everybody know, man. Heineken's.
Right. But yeah, I mean, who you want to do work with though in the future, and what you want to accomplish, going in your next, 5 years into the,
look, man,
to the next chapter. God.
Three decades in the rap. That's a hell of an achievement. I'm on the radio now, 100.9. Shout out to Takeover Show, Tony Rochester and them. I'm making my transitions. You can't rap forever. I can drop music as long as I feel like if it's relevant to the time. And that is
from the heart.
And it's gotta be ill. If it ain't ill, I ain't putting it out. Like, I'm my own worst critic. I got tons of songs.
Every artist like that. Right.
Yeah, just to transition over into the radio. You never know. Engineering, you never know where you're gonna see me. Directing videos, you never know where you're gonna see me. But it's always gonna be hip hop. You know what I mean?
It's what's in the blood. It's not DNA.
It's always gonna be hip hop. So, word. Shout out all the MCs out here that's doing their thing, past and present. You know what I mean?
Alright, brothers, get a hold of you. Brothers want to check some of your music and catalog.
Oh, Blast Blicka, all one name, on Spotify, iTunes, all the platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? SoundCloud, YouTube, on all the platforms, man. BLAST, Blicka, BLICKA.com. I mean, that's the name. Part of the .com part. It's that granddaddy perk. You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
So, yeah. Just the warm up. We got more to come. But I had to get out there and do this. Shout out to God, Justice Shabazz for having me on his platform. And I'm gonna be back. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. Probably gotta do some interviews with some of the your brotherhood, your brothers in the Hex.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
CeeLo, J.O., Miley, Too High, Blaze Well, Schizo. You know what I mean? She's Strength Eastwood, Stickler. We still here, you know what I mean?
Indeed.
After the streams is gone, we still here. What you talking about? We're gonna get into all of that.
More projects coming with the brotherhood, the brothers,
Yeah, we're
family.
talking about it right now. Hex ain't over. Hex ain't over. We just had a lot of losses, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Omar, rest in peace, Hub. Hub is like the foundation of it all. So, you know, it's to come back from that, we gotta find another in-house producer that was willing to put out 50 to 100 beats every 3 days. And then get behind the mic and do his thing, you know what I mean?
Workaholic.
Facts. So, we'll be back. Shout out to Pete. He out there.
We had a little interview we did with him.
Pete definitely doing his thing.
CeeLo, I'm at you next. CeeLo, we need that interview. CeeLo Dubai.
Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be part 1 right here.
So the understanding.